Welcome, Pisces, to your July 2020 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time you've tuned into my channel, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below, or you can email me directly and I'll answer you via email if you want to keep it out of the public forum. There's also an extended reading for this month's reading that you can purchase, and I also do paid readings as well, but all the details are below. I won't go into it now. We'll get right into your reading. Now, this month there's definitely some themes coming through, and themes of new beginnings, absolutely, both sort of physically and mentally as well. There is also a theme of you overcoming this feeling of you being stuck and not going anywhere. That's definitely something that's coming through for you this month as well. But it starts out with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of good luck. You know, for those of you who are into astrology, it's Jupiter. It's the giving card. It's very it just offers a lot to you in when it offers abundance, but it doesn't necessarily mean money-wise. But for some of you, I absolutely see that for you in July. I see money being really good and you're feeling quite stable in that area. Now, for some of you as well, there is some challenges emotionally for you. Now, this could be within a relationship, or it can be within yourself. And sometimes the message of the Five of Cups is that sometimes you can't always see what is best for you, and all of us can't see what is best for us, and therefore things don't always turn out the way that you actually envisioned. But you know, the universe knows what's best for us sometimes, even if you don't see the path that's kind of laid out for you. And we can get really deeply into some spiritual things here, and you've got the High Priestess there, and I feel like this month you are going to be getting quite deeply spiritual in whatever path that is spiritual for you. All of us have our road to God or to enlightenment on different paths, but they all lead to the one place. And I feel like you could potentially be getting really spiritual this month and getting a lot of intuitive messages coming through for you. But just back to the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups, it kind of helps you sometimes to refocus your mind in a direction that is better for you. So if you are having any feelings of being stuck and you're not going anywhere, and this can be to do with the environment that some of us are living in around the world, but it is happening for a reason, and it perhaps might make you look at things a little bit more deeply. You're kind of forced, in a sense, to look at things in a different way, and that is going to help you to make a really important decision, I feel, in July as well. And it's a decision that you potentially don't really want to have to make. It's a difficult decision. And I do feel like there is a Queen of Cups here that is really going to be someone that can help you. Now, there are a couple of messages here that, because this is a general reading, there are things that are coming through for different people. So I can see that there has been some conflict within a relationship, and this is creating a stalemate, and because neither of you want to give in. So you have to weigh up whether you actually want to have this relationship, and if you do, you need to decide to compromise to break this stalemate. But you know, it it's something that you might not want to do, but you have to weigh up whether it is you want to actually continue with the relationship or not. But that is just for some people. And for others, this can be, and for those people, sorry, that I was just talking about in a relationship, your partner, I feel, potentially is that loving and caring person, and could potentially be worth making the decision to stay with this person, is what the cards are sort of saying. But others of you might really feel like this is it, it's over, and it's best to make the decision to move on, and then that will break the stalemate, this feeling of being stuck in an emotional relationship. But others, I feel, have this person in their life that they can go to for help. And it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic person, but someone that is in their life that is really caring, really loving. I mean, normally I would read the card, the Queen of Cups, as a Scorpio, but general reading, so this can be any water sign, Cancer, or another Pisces as well. Or it can be someone with the character of this person. I always say the star sign doesn't matter, it's the actual character. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's really nurturing and loving and kind, and they spend so much of their time looking after their family and friends. And, they're the sort of person that can put their arm around you and speak softly and compassionately to you, and your problems won't seem sort of very large after speaking to them. They've got that ability to really kind of help clarify things and make you feel better. And, there's no point in even lying to this sort of person, because they're very intuitive, and they're gonna see straight through you, and they'll probably call you up on it as well. And one thing about this person is as well is they don't care for themselves often as much as they care for other people. And in a way, I see that as being something that some of you in July are going to be doing as well. You are going to be this caring and nurturing person, the one that's worried about everybody else but isn't looking out for them. And you are that type of person. You're a water sign, you're very emotional. And if that is you, you are going to perhaps have an epiphany about that in July, and you're going to kind of say, you know what, this, no one's going to be telling me any lies. I'm going to cut away all the lies. You are going to be like that person and say, I know the truth now. And the Ace of Swords does tell about information that is coming in that is very, sometimes abrupt. It's a sword. So the information sometimes can be really challenging that the Ace of Swords brings in, but it is going to clear away all of the stuff that we need to be able to start afresh and have new ideas and move on to those new wonderful things that the Ace of Swords also brings to us. Now, this, you've got the Ace of Pentacles there. So some of you might be starting a new job. You might have a realization that the work you're doing isn't what you want to do. It doesn't bring you satisfaction or any joy. And it's just an emotional burden to you, and it's creating sorrow for you. And so you are going to, perhaps with the aid of this Queen of Cups, might be introduced to other people that can then, lead you down another path that you are actually going to be loving. And so this can be coming up for you in July as well. This is prosperity. It doesn't necessarily mean, as I was saying, financial prosperity. You can be prosperous by getting an amazing job that fills your soul and you love, So these are the sort of things that are going to be happening in July. But the message really is you've got to go inside. You've got to be this high priestess, and you've got to, go in and reflect, because there is this thing from the past that is holding you back. And as I said, for a lot of you, it's a difficult decision. It's a difficult choice that you might need to make. Do you want to answer the questions and look at this pain? And it is painful, but that will help you also move on to that next stage in your life. But I see this happening in July. All of this is starting in July, and it is quite a significant month. I mean, 2 aces, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, the High Priestess. So 3 major arcana cards and 2 aces. It's a very significant month for you in July. And, this kind of leads into your Adoring Virtue Healing with the Angels card, which is power. And that's exactly what is happening with when anyone ever comes across sort of difficult, challenging times in your life, it only makes you powerful. It really does, because you are able to transcend that, learn from that, move on to the next stage. And this is kind of what's happening for you in July. So let's read out power. I love reading out Doreen Virtue's words. If I can find it in the book. Here we go. So you now allow yourself to express your power. Being powerful is safe for you, knowing that you express your power with love. You have all the power of your Creator within you. All the power of divine love, wisdom, and intelligence is available to you. You have the spiritual power to see angels and the future. You have intellectual power to tap into the universal wisdom of the one mind. You have emotional power to empathize with others, and physical power that is truly unlimited. The angels ask you to give them any fears you may have connected with being a powerful person. Your angels see a quiet and beautiful aspect of your true power stemming from the only power in the universe, divine love. Allow yourself to shine with this radiant love so that your true power can radiate into the world in miraculous ways. Wow, Pisces, that is so lovely, and absolutely supporting this shift and this change from being stagnant and not going anywhere, and a change in your perception. And this, it really links with the High Priestess card. Some of you are going to be going so spiritually inwards in July, and looking at yourself, your own intuition, your own spirit guides coming and talking to you. So this is really a wonderful month for you guys, Pisces. I love you. Bye.